18.3, we're going to talk about the naming of salt. Salt is the product during neutralization. You can see the first examples are when we have ethanoic acid and a NaOH, sodium hydroxide. When they combine together, they form a salt. We will consider salt as a parent acid, where the hydrogen ion in the parent acid is replaced, this H plus is replaced by the metal ion Na+. So this one we call a salt. So I'll just have one more example. When HCl react with a NaOH, so this one we call it parent acid. Parent acid is an acid that form the salts. Okay, so parent acid, the H plus is replaced. This H plus, we're going to remove it and then replace by the metal ion. So therefore that one, we call it a salt. So when hydrogen ion in a parent acid is replaced by metal ion from the base, then the things that we obtain is called a salt. Okay, but remember that we only have parent acid. When we look at a salt, we can think about what acid it comes from. We also think about the alkaline that it comes from. However, we only name the acid as parent acid. There is no parent alkaline. Okay, so based on this, whenever we are giving you a salt, you will be able to think about to predict what kind of acid it is coming from. Okay, so in that case, based on the acid that they are formed, we can classify the salts into two types. One is called inorganic salt. The salt, that is coming from inorganic acid. Inorganic acid that we have learned so far, that will be HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, These are the acid, that we have learned before. For example, H2CO3, is also a kind of inorganic acid. If it is an organic acid, normally organic things, we refers to the things contain carbon. Remember, exception, not including carbonic acid. So for example, we have ethanoic acid. Later on, you will learn other things like propanoic acid and many more. So you can find that for this kind of acid, very common, they will have a lot of carbons in it. So if it is coming from an inorganic acid, we call those inorganic salt. If it's coming from organic acid, we call that organic salts. So here are some examples of the neutralization. So you'll find that this one, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, and sulfur acid, they are all inorganic acid. So we'll say that this one, 1, 2, 3, they are inorganic salt. Inorganic salts. While the other one, this one is organic acid. So therefore this one we call that organic salt. So for organic salt, it's a little bit different from the others, because when you look at the salts, normally the metal will be on the left. The metal part will be on the left for normal acid. However, in organic acid, for organic salt, you will find that the metal is on the right hand side. So pay attention to that. For organic salt, metal is placed at the back in the formula. So therefore some common organic salts that we'll come across, for example, we have sodium ethanoate. So the sodium will be at the back. Magnesium ethanoate. Ethanoate is one negative here. So magnesium is 2 positive. So you'll see that we will multiply this one by 2, but the magnesium are still placed at the back. So these two examples are quite important. You just learn how to write a formula for organic salt. So pay attention to that. For organic salt, metals at the back. But when you write the name, the metal is still the metal is still on the left hand side, is the first one that you address. So basically, a salt is a compound formed from ionizable hydrogen atom of an acid replaced by metal ion. So basically, when you have the acid, the H plus replaced by a metal ion, then we call these kind of things salts. Okay? But we also have other ways to classify the salt which your textbook haven't mentioned, where that will be called normal salt or exit salt. In this case, we are based on whether the salt, when they ionize in water or dissociate, not ionize, when they dissociate in water, whether they give H plus ion or not. For example, okay, for normal salt, we have example of NaCl. Where for NaCl, when we put into the water, you will see that they give Na plus and Cl minus. When we have like zinc sulfate, we put into the water, they give zinc ion and sulfate ion. You see that right here, there is no H plus ion in it. So we call this normal salt. But in some of the cases, okay, we will find that there is a hydrogen ion given out. Take for example, okay, for NaHSO4, we call this one sodium hydrogen sulfate. So for sodium hydrogen sulfate, we'll give out Na plus and hydrogen sulfate ion. But for this hydrogen sulfate ion, indeed, it will further react and give out hydrogen ion as well. So overall, you'll find that actually NaHSO4, it can be dissociate to give hydrogen ion as a kind of product. So for this one, you got H right there, then we'll call this one exit salt, because when they put into the water, they will give hydrogen ion. Okay, so in short, okay, the classification of salt we can base on the types of the parent acid that we can give. Okay, for example, for the salt coming from inorganic acid, okay, then okay, we call those inorganic salts. Okay, but if we are coming from organic acid, then we call that organic salt. Okay, so organic acid. Okay, so this one, inorganic acid. Okay, remember this one, even you contain carbon, is still considered as inorganic acid. Oh, another way to classify that, okay, it will be based on the ions produced. For this one, you find that, okay, no hydrogen ion given out. But for these, okay, you find that, okay, they will give out hydrogen ion in the process. You have Na plus, H plus, and CO3 2 minus. So you find that hydrogen ion is contained in the salt. Then we call those kind of salt exit salt. So just have a quick look of examples. Example 18.3, naming of common salts. You have to name, remember naming means spell. Okay, you have to name each of the following salts and its corresponding or parent acid. For the salt, it composed of cation and anion. Basically, okay, the anion coming from the parent acid. You just need to change the cation to H plus will do. For example, this one, you have calcium sulfate. You change this one into acid. Then you know that they come from sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, ethanoic acid, and nitric acid. Okay, so for naming, I'm not going to cover this one with you. Just want you to pay attention to part D. Okay, you always failed to name these. Okay, so this one is magnesium ethanoate. Okay, remember magnesium, the metal, always comes first in naming. Where the other part is ethanoic acid. When it changed to a salt, we call it ethanoate. Okay, so magnesium ethanoate. And also this one, okay, is complicated for you maybe. So the NH4 is called ammonium, which is NH4 plus. Okay, and then nitrate ion. Okay, ammonium nitrate. So class practice 18.3. Okay, you can also pay attention or have a look of this. But I think the most important one, again, it should be the organic salts. Okay, so basically for this exercise, I think you will be able to do that on your own. Okay, just a quick look of B and C, just a practice with you, chemical equation, and also name the salt. Okay, so for the B, okay, we have copper 2 hydroxide, you have 2 OH, and then you're going to have nitric acid. Because you have 2 OH, you need 2 acid, and then the form will be copper 2 nitrate. Remember the name of it, including the Roman number in the middle. Okay, copper 2 nitrate and have 2 H2O. Okay, part C, okay, aluminium oxide, and also sulfuric acid. Remember you have 3 O there. Okay, each O you need 2 H plus. So therefore this one, okay, we need 3 more. So the product that they form will be aluminium sulfate. Okay, and also H2O, we have 3 of them. Okay, so this one, how can I know that? Okay, because we have Al3 plus SO4 2 minus. When it like cross method, okay, we'll have Al2SO4 bracket 3. So in short, okay, the summary for this videos, okay, you need to identify the parent acid. Basically, replace the cation of the salt with H plus ion. Okay, so basically, okay, with your like copper 2 nitrate, you replace this one with acid, then you have C nitric acid. So you have to know how to write the formula and also name the salt, okay, especially the organic salt. Okay, for organic salt, the metal part in the formula have to place at the back. Okay, feel comfortable to multiply the whole organic anion part, okay, with a bracket. And the classifications, okay, will be based on the types of the parent acid and also based on the ions produced. If you have hydrogen ions to produce from the salt, those we call acid salt. If not, okay, they will be just normal salt. Okay, that's all for this video. Bye bye.